Hey, welcome back everybody. So today we're going to take a look at the very first thing you do when you join the Ethereum development space. You have to set up your machine's environment to be compatible with Solidity as well as the Truffle framework and all that good stuff. So that's what we're going to go over today, and we're going to make it simple, straight to the point, and I'm going to just keep it very high level. And I'm going to be working, as you can see, on a Mac, but this will be applicable to Windows. There might be a few things that you might have to kind of change up a little bit to be able to fit your Windows machine. However, it's the same general direction. So let's get to it. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, choose an IDE. You can use Remix, which is remix.ethereum.org. You can essentially do everything that we're about to do on our local machine through this IDE. This is fine. This is completely fine if you're new to this space and want to just, get your feet wet. However, if you want to step up the game or even just jump straight into local development, this video is for you. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and set up our local machines to be able to develop, test, compile, and deploy Solidity code. First thing you want to do is install VS Code. Yes, you can use a different IDE. However, I really recommend VS Code. There's a lot of cool things you can do with it, and it fits our needs perfectly. You can install VS Code by going to code.visualstudio.com and just download whatever version fits your need. So once you've installed VS Code, it shouldn't take you too long. Next thing you want to install is HOMEBREW if you don't already have it. If you head over to brew.sh in your web browser, it'll take you to this page. Just copy the command that we're going to want to paste into our terminal. Open up a session in terminal and paste that command. And because I already have it installed, I'm not going to hit enter. However, once you hit enter, it's going to run through the process of installing HOMEBREW on your machine. Let's go ahead and clear our screen, and I'll show you what version I have. I have 3.213. Once you've installed HOMEBREW, let's just do a quick update just to make sure our library is synced up. Update. Alright, so once the update is done, it's going to tell you if you have to upgrade any things, and as you can see, I do. So I'll just do brew upgrade, and it's going to go ahead and install the outdated things that I need to have updated. Alright, great. So once you've updated your HOMEBREW, let's go ahead and type in brew tap Ethereum and then / Ethereum, just like you see it on the screen, and hit enter. Alright, after it's done its thing, type in brew install Ethereum. It's going to install. As you can see, I already have it installed, so it's giving me an error. So next up, you want to go ahead and install Ganache. This is going to be our blockchain emulator that's going to be on our local environment. I already have it installed, as you can see, so I don't need to reinstall it. So go ahead and head over to the link down in the description and download it. It shouldn't take you too long. So the next thing you want to do is install Truffle. If you go over to the website down in the description, you'll see that the command is npm install -g and then Truffle. npm is the node package manager. So that being said, you do need to have Node.js on your machine to be able to have access to that. We can easily install it by going into terminal and using brew. So it's brew install node. And I actually have it installed, so I'm gonna stop it. But once you've done that, it's gonna install Node.js on your computer, and you can go ahead and install Truffle by copying and pasting this command: npm install -g and then Truffle. I already have it installed, and I'll show you which version I have. So Truffle -v, you'll see that I have 5.4.12. Which is great. Truffle is going to be used to compile our smart contracts and as well as deploy them to Ganache, which we just installed, as well as a mainnet or even other testnets such as Rinkeby or Ropsten. So great. Once you've installed Truffle, you're all set. Next thing you want to do is install your extensions within VS Code so you can make developing in Solidity much more likable. So if you open up VS Code and head to the left where you see the building block says extensions, you click on that, and what you want to type in is Solidity. Solidity extension is going to allow you to take advantage of the syntax highlighting. For example, you get snippets, It's just a lot of shortcuts that allow you to code much faster and much more efficient with Solidity. As you can see, I already have it installed, so I'm good to go. So then you're all set. You're ready to develop using Solidity on your local machine, and you're able to test your smart contracts using a local blockchain, and you can use Node.js, which we've also installed, to build out the front end and the interaction portion of your decentralized application. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you've learned something today, and if you have any questions, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, drop a like if you learned something, subscribe to be notified for the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.